Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai, and today we're going to be diving into something a little bit different. If you all don't know, I do live stream on Twitch, and I recently starting to play the game Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and I gotta say, I was not expecting the emotional turmoil that I would be in just 10 minutes in. I was bawling like a baby on my channel. I feel like this is definitely one of the greatest games I've ever played, and I've only played about 2 hours of it so far. I am absolutely continuing to join my journey with this game. I cannot wait to see all of the emotions and for it to basically rip my heart into shreds over and over again. I fully welcome that. But I've been enjoying this game so very much. I'm very new to the beginning, but one thing we can all agree on, whether you're watching someone play, whether you've just listened to the OST, or if you're playing yourself, is this is one of the greatest game tracks that I've ever heard in my entire life. Seriously, one of the greatest things I've ever heard. And I have my favorites. Definitely never thought that the music for Bloodborne and Dark Souls and would never be topped for me. And this is really up there. I feel like this is probably, I want to say, the best I've heard. I hope you enjoy this. If there's another one you want me to listen to, as always, please let me know in the comments below. But that being said, let's get started with today's reaction.
Dim, dam, dadilam,
The rose.
vacarme s'en va dans l'oubli éternam. Et Gustave, dom guardiam, dilim, dididididam, lutes sera dodidom, seram. Dim, dim, da da da, dim, da da da, dim, da di dam. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dam. Dans là-haut sera ravi, les toits à sur noir gris fera. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Oh, clair.
I feel like a lot of us, I'm pretty sure if you've played the game or if you have any knowledge of the game, I felt already like, oh, this is going to destroy me as soon as I saw her have the red rose. And I'm thinking of just that scene in the very beginning with Sophie. And I'm like, my heart just breaks all over again. I feel like I am so new, and I'm telling you, I've never been so invested in a game so quickly in my entire life. I play so many different video games, but this is just so different, and the music has just been such a consistent thing throughout my playthrough so far, and I'm still so early in that you just feel like my God, it just adds so much power. Like every time you hear something, it just like a punch to the gut almost. These strings are so incredibly well written. Her voice is so delicate and just has carries so much sadness in it as well. I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna be okay listening to this or playing this. But you know what? We welcome emotions here. I am a very emotional person, but I think we can all agree this game hits so hard, and it's probably one of the greatest stories that I've ever got to experience in gaming, and it really feels like you're watching a movie while you're playing this. It's so different. But yeah, this is, whew, yeah, this is everything. I'm going. I went back a little, so I didn't miss anything. But let's continue.
Clair obscur, dans des repas tu trouveras sans elle. Oh, clair, obscur, trouble, rature. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
much just
obscur,
like turmoil in the cello.
pleura-tu, clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courbera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courbera
Oh
effet.
my god.
Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Feel like all of us are just like, oh, when that choir comes in, obviously, if you've played the game, you've kind of got you know of the beginning, or a lot of us have already seen whether you've seen someone play it, whether you've gotten watched a walkthrough, whether you've played yourself, you've heard this song. I've heard a little bit of it, but they obviously didn't play the entire thing. And when that whole choir came in, I felt so sad. I don't know how to explain it. And then you get the solo from like it really makes you feel so many things. I don't even know why I'm crying. It's a video game, and it's so crazy how video games can just transform you, like, send you into a different universe. I feel like I've always gravitated to video games as a kid because I got bullied. I didn't really feel like I fit in, so I would kind of use them as an escape. And there's so many video games that have just affected me, made me cry, and you're just like, "Ah, it's a video game," but it's not just a video game. It's the incredible storytelling, it's the incredible music, the incredible actors that are behind these characters that really bring these characters to life. That you're playing the game and you're seeing it all happen in front of you, or you're playing yourself, so you're kind of like going through the motions, and it hits even harder when you're experiencing it, fighting these bosses, learning more, progressing with the story, developing relationships with the characters and developing emotional bonds to these characters. It really truly hits harder. And that is just everything, strings, piano, all of that already is so thought provoking, emotional evoking. It makes you cry, it makes you feel things, it makes things feel so deep and sad. And when you're overlaying it with this story specifically, it's so hard to not get in your feels. But I've cried already. I want to say like 5 times playing it. And I'm only like 2, 3 hours into this game. But man, even as soon as it started, I saw her have the rose on her a blouse. I'm like, oh my god. I'm already like, oh my god. I'm thinking about Sophie and that scene where you're just like, oh my god. And by the time this game comes out, I will probably have progressed more into this story, so I've learned a lot more. So, probably listening and watching performances of this soundtrack, I'm gonna get more and more emotionally damaged from this. But oh my god, that was absolutely incredible. If you are just listening and appreciating the music for what it is, you know it's incredible. That's a no-brainer, and then if you're actually experiencing the story, watching it or playing yourself, you know how much more impact the music has and just how well rounded, balanced, everything. Like, this game is an absolute masterpiece. The music is just the best I've heard. Absolutely going to be game of the year. Feel like without a doubt that's going to win. Absolutely would love to dive into some more. If you don't want to miss my journey, I'm currently playing this game over on my Twitch channel. Rest there's going to be a lot of emotions there. I now have a Kleenex box on my desk while I play this because I know there's a lot more tears to be shed, but I cannot wait to continue to dive into the beauty that is Clair Obscur. Expedition 33 has been such a joy to play, and love having you guys along for the journey. So if you want to catch that, go join me on Twitch. But if you did enjoy this reaction, I hope you consider leaving us up to this channel, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss my videos ever again. We have a wide variety of reactions here. We love so many different types of music. We love to feel, love to just have our world changed by songs. And man, thank you for just joining me along for this ride. It's been such a beautiful journey. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for all of the tears, the laughs, the just enjoyment you guys have enriched my life with. God, I hope to catch you on the next reaction. But in the meantime, be sure to take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, I love you so very much. Catch you on the next one. Bye.